Trick Clip is an alternate strat discovered by Bowser Sport that allows us to clip into fairy islands by item sliding against a tree and using decreasing positive speed as the deciding factor on when you'll clip. What we would usually do would be to get to the back of the island, position yourself, get to top walking speed and then perform an item slide holding a really good ESS position, which will make you gain speed at a rate that will make you clip straight into the loading zone. This is still the fastest known way to clip into the island, however there's still several factors that can affect how fast you can get this trick as well as the consistency of it, such as dead zone resetting every time you turn the Wii U and water RNG. Trick Clip, while getting rid of these factors, it actually adds more complicated execution. The trick, however, is 100% consistent if performed correctly. However, this trick ends up being a few seconds slower. On my own experience, the fastest I've ever gotten this trick was 3 seconds off of my gold, which was obtained with the previous method. And honestly, so far, I think that can really be optimized to be much more closer. On average, if performed correctly, a first try trick clip will be around the first and second try fair clip with the usual method at most. Now, let's get to the trick itself. First, the initial lineup, where you want Link's left side of his body to be positioned against this tree, then you want to make your facing angle be around the center of this bush right next to the post box. Then there's the item slide to the left with negative speed. This requires you to hold the right ESS against the tree, which can be tricky since there's not that much space to work with, but it's definitely doable once you get the hang of it. We just keep a charging speed until we see Link dip into the ground, and this will make the red dot on the center of the screen go down, then all the way up until it returns to the center again. This will be our cue on how much speed we have. The cue that I use to know that I have the right speed will be on the frame just before the red dot goes back to the center. Personally, I like doing this on reaction, however there is no problem on doing this buffered. Even if you happen to be 1 or 2 frames late, this will only lose around 3 to 8 seconds based on my testing. Now, while still holding right ESS, you want to press target to go into third person. Then immediately after, quick tap the right stick down. This will make Link shoot to the left while retaining his negative speed and also have him go into free cam so that you have a consistent camera angle and your inputs won't be affected by the camera panning automatically towards Link. If performed correctly, you will now have Link running with negative speed against the tree facing to the right. Now, we get to the last step, where we need to convert to positive speed. For this, we want to let go of the stick so that we're in neutral and Link's running direction doesn't get affected by the camera turning. Now you want to hold target and do not release it from this point forward. This will make the camera turn behind Link's back. After you see that the camera has fully turned, I'll hold down on the left stick to get positive speed. I like actually buffering the speed conversion so that I know that I have a good angle to stay on the tree while decreasing speed. And now, everything we need to do is just keep holding target and down while staying on the tree, and Link will clip every single time.